E-Buggy A main event for all the marbles here. Turn marshals, pay attention. Good luck, drivers. We're going on the sound of the tone. And we're off. So Sportsman Buggy A main, Sportsman E-Buggy A main. On the track, everybody making the start except your 6th qualifier, Alex G. So let's see, let him get by for 1 lap and we'll give you the running order. Coming up next, race number 54, race 54 coming up next. We're winding through. E-Truggy, electric truggy coming up next. So 6 more races to go, 9:30 p.m. We'll be racing until probably 11:30 midnight tonight. Last year, I believe we finished up at 1 a.m. if my memory serves me correctly. So it's the Psycho Nitro Blast. Long days every day. Maybe not so much next year when we add that extra day. All right, 1:15 down, 8:45 to go. It is Pinover, your leader. Jones in 2nd, Rowe 3rd, Shaw 4th, and Griffin in the top 5. So Pinover now, your leader from 3rd on the grid. Looks like the all-white buggy, a little bit of blue on there. Coming on to the straightaway. That is Ben down the front straightaway, white in the front, a little bit of blue in the back, white wheels, white wing, your race leader. Pinover, your leader. Jones 2nd, Phil Rowe in the 3rd spot. John Shaw in 4th, Large in 5th, and Griffin in 6th, Wiest 7th, Carter 8th, Aberdeen in 9th. So it looks like G not making the start, and Yamaguchi not completing a lap here. So Pinover, Jones, Rowe, Shaw, and Large are top 5. Griffin 6th, Wiest 7th, Carter 8th, Aberdeen 9th, and Wilhelm top 10. Hinkle 11th, Taylor Smith 12th, Collins 13th, Pickering 14th, Kayla 15th, Justin 16th, and Travis White 17th. 2:20 down, 7:40 left to go. Electric Truggy A main coming up next, race 54.
All right, guys, I need the Open Truggy A main top 5 over to the podium, please. Open Truggy A main top 5 to the podium.
.315 down, 6:45 to go for Chris Jones now, your 2nd qualifier. Oh, he had taken over the lead, but not no more. Pinover taking it right back. So let's see what happened to Jones. Jones dropping all the way to 4th with a 59-second lap time. So Phil Rowe now moving up to 2nd. And John Shaw from 16th starting spot on the grid all the way up to the 3rd spot. So great start for Shaw. We're at 3:45 down, 6:15 to go. E-Truggy coming up next. So we have 2 more electric races, so 2 more 10-minute races after this, and 3 more 30-minute races. So we got about 2 more hours of main events and a driver introduction for Pro Buggy. So it'll be right about midnight when we finish up.
Open Truggy, guys. Open Truggy. Make your way over to the podium, please. Top 5, Open Truggy.
Ben Pinover continues to lead in that blue and white. Just getting over that. Thank you. Just getting over that wall through the whoop section. Your leader going over that back right double now over by staging. Blue and white wing down the straightaway. Your third qualifier clicking off a 49.6. Phil Rowe still running second with Chris Jones third. Adam Wiest now up to fourth and Mikey Griffin top 5. So Jason Carter 6th. John Shaw dropping all the way down to 7th now with Aberdeen 8th. Wilhelm 9th. Taylor Smith top 10. James Large running 11th, Pickering 12th, Collins 13th, Vaughn 14th, Hinkle 15th, Kayla 16th, White, G, and Yamaguchi all off the track. 6:30 down, 3:30 left to go, drivers. 6:30 down, 3:30 to go. So the battle now is for the second spot. We're gonna have to find that. They're about 11 seconds behind the leader. Wiest, Jones, and Rowe all doing battle. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Andrew, Chris, and Phil all within about 2 seconds of one another. So your leader, we're following your leader on the LiveRC cameras. Seven minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Your leader approaching the triple jump right in the center. Here he comes up and over the big ski jump. That is Ben Pinover. Looks like an Associated car. I thought I saw an Associated sticker on the side of that thing. Maybe Saxon can give me verification. Saxon giving him a clap, so maybe we get a good zoom in coming onto the front side here by our cameraman. Let's see how good Snyder is. No, you were doing good, Snyder. Follow that leader. I was just trying to get you to zoom in on the leader so we can check out the ride. 7:30 down.
Jacob Peterson to the podium, please. Jacob Peterson.
7:45 down, 2:15 left to go for your leader, Ben Pinover, within a 12-second lead. Coming up and over the big triple jump. Making it a double, making it a double single through the concrete with Andrew Wiest now in second from 8th on the grid. So great run for Wiest. Chris Jones in 3rd, Phil Rowe 4th, and Mikey Griffin in the 5th spot. John Shaw 6th, Carter 7th, your TQ Carter down in 7th. Wilhelm in the 8th spot. Taylor Smith now up to 9th from 15th on the grid. James Large up into the top 10 from 17th on the grid. Vaughn running 11th, Aberdeen 12th, Pickering 13th, Hinkle, Espinel, and Collins. We're down to our final minute and a half. Leader coming up on some traffic through the end of the sweeper there. Going wide. All right, 1:20 to go, drivers. Electric Truggy A-Main. Electric Truggy A-Main coming up next. The leader with a little mistake there, trying to get through traffic in the concrete. Blue and white is your leader out of the concrete double, heading into the center double.
We need pictures, Jacob Peterson.
Heading towards the wall, blue and white over the wall is your race leader. Step on, step off here.
1 minute left.
1 minute to go for your leader coming in the whoops. Here he comes on to the front side straightaway. We got 50 seconds to go. He's doing 50-second lap times. So Ben Pinover gonna be right at the loop. So this may or may not be his final lap. He'll be right at the loop when the time expires. So it's gonna be a close one to see if he can make it by for lap 13, or if he's gonna be finished on 12. 30 seconds to go. Pinover, Wiest separated by 12 seconds. Jones, another 2.5 back in 3rd. The battle for 4th, Mikey and John. Mikey Griffin in 4th with John Shaw moving back up to the top 5. Still an excellent run from 16th on the grid. 15 seconds to go. Let's see if Pinover can squeeze by for another. He's going through the whoops here. Over that back right double. Coming onto the staging lane, and here we come. And he makes it. He's going to barely make it by, so victory lap
Quincy
for
Aberdeen
Pinover.
done.
He is the champion no matter
Taylor Smith
what.
done.
Nobody else will
Landon
make it by,
Pickering
so
done.
Pinover, he can show
Stevie
off for
Hinkle
the crowd.
done.
He can do a knack-knack over the triples. He can fly off the
James
wall.
Large done.
Whatever he wants to do, he's the winner.
Justin
Finish the
Vaughn
lap
done.
you're on.
Kayla Espinel done. Andrew Wiest done. Chris Jones done.
Finish the lap you're on. Finish the lap you're on. Racing to the finish line. Your
Mikey
champion,
Griffin done.
Pinover, on his victory lap here. The only one to go 13. Gonna take it nice and conservative. No showing off. Gonna win this thing respectfully and get it done correctly.
Jason Carter
done. More
done.
to finish here.
Phil
Carter
Rowe
and
done.
Rowe battling for 5th on the final
Wall
lap.
Wilhelm
And
done.
there he is, Ben Pinover,
John Shaw done.
3rd on the grid, your
Ben Pinover
Sportsman
done.
e-buggy champion.
All driver are finished.
And that's going to do it. It'll be Pinover, Wiest, and Jones, your top 3. Griffin will finish 4th, Carter 5th, Phil Rowe 6th, Wilhelm 7th, John Shaw 8th, Aberdeen 9th, Taylor Smith top 10, Landon Pickering 11th, Hinkle 12th, Large 13th, Vaughn 14th, Espinel 15th, Collins 16th, White, G, and Yamaguchi. All right, I need all those drivers back out to the track.